So to start off the look, I already have my foundation, concealer, and brows done. I'm going to use the Maybelline Color Tattoo as a base, and this is in a Ready Set Green. It's just a very deepy green here. I'm just going to take a little bit of this on my finger, and we're going to use this as our eye base today. Just since we're working with so many greens, I did put a light layer of the white NYX base down, just in case this didn't give me enough color, but I think it's going to give me plenty of coverage. It doesn't have to be like really bright. I just want to put it on the lid so that it can brighten up the greens that we are going to be using today in this very intense fortune teller look. So for the crease in this look and kind of as an all over base, I'm going in with Moonwalk from ColourPop. It's kind of a greenish yellow color, and we're gonna lay this on top of that green we put on before. This can come off kind of gold yellow, so I wanted it to be really green, which is why the green base underneath will help a lot. And I'm gonna do a couple layers because I want it to be pretty intense, mainly focusing it on the inner half of the lid, which we will discuss in a moment. But I want this to be like really shimmery and go into the tear duct and a little bit underneath. So hopefully you guys can see the eye shape I'm creating here. I'm going to take the Tokidoki shadow in Soya. It's this bright green, and I'm going to take a pencil brush and put this right into the crease, right over top of that green. So we'll have a nice light sort of crease. And this is a matte neon green, so it'll look really good with the shimmering lid. It won't take away too much from the lid space. And I'm laying this color on fairly thick because I want it to be nice and bright. I'm just using a clean angled brush to kind of diffuse some of these edges out. I'm just going to blend them back and forth and make sure everything blends together nicely. I really like the way the Soya color is blending with Moonwalk. I think it's really pretty, this kind of neon green with this goldy yellow green. Using the same brush I just used, I'm going to go into this Sugar Pill pressed eyeshadow. This is one of the Cold Chemistry pressed ones in Elemental Chaos, and this is a really sparkly, pretty purple. And we're gonna put this on the outer part of our lid. So I'm gonna kind of pack it on here, and then of course we will blend away. This purple kind of has a blue shift to it, so whatever you put it on top of, it's going to create this really cool kind of effect. Taking the Too Faced glitter glue, we are going to add some more purple to this. I'm just going to add a little bit of the adhesive on top of that Sugar Pill shade. And I'm going to go in with this purple glitter color. This is Juicy from Sin Cosmetics. And we're just going to pack this on top. I just got this, so this is like really full. Now I'm going to go back in with the ColourPop shade we used earlier, Moonwalk, and I'm just going to add a little bit more of that to the inner part of my lid and kind of blend that glitter line a bit. To highlight the brow, I'm just going to dip into my NYX contour thing because I really don't have another shade that I really want to highlight with, so I'm just going to take the brightening powder in here and throw a little bit of this under my brow. It works just the same as like a neutral eyeshadow, and I haven't used it in a while, so we'll brighten our edges up and blend a little bit here. For eyeliner, I'm going to use this bronze shimmer powder. This is from Glamour Chick Cosmetics, I think. I got it at IMATS, and I'm just gonna take the back of this lash container and do a little mixing here. So I'm going to take some of the glitter glue that we used before and stick it on the back. We are going to put some of the purple that we used earlier underneath the lash. I'm just going to use an angled brush just because it gets right underneath there. I'm just going to put it all the way underneath and kind of connect it to that gold. To fill in that waterline, I'm going to take this brown Physicians Formula pencil and just fill in the waterline. Going to add to the look, I'm going to take some of that glitter glue again and just put it on my finger and tap it underneath, kind of centrally down here, kind of making a triangle type shape. And I'm just going to add some of this green glitter under the eyes. This is VSOP from Sin Cosmetics, not sponsored. Time to contour. I'm just using my normal Wet n Wild contour here and going in pretty heavily on the cheeks just because I want there to be a bit of difference between my bone structure and this character I'm creating. Using my big kind of mermaidy magic wand fairy brush, I'm just going to dip into my bronzer and do a little bit over the forehead just because I'm wearing a wig, so I want there to be, actually I think the wig has bangs, so this really doesn't matter, but I'll just kind of darken it up just to go with our theme. I don't know, I just think like luminous, glowy, kind of been in the sun from traveling with sideshows sort of thing, or like out at fairs for a fortune teller. And take a light little wash of this Hikari blush in Tango. That is more than a light wash. It's not a highlight. I'm gonna spray a little bit of my setting spray first. So everything is nice and set. And then taking my fan brush and going into the Mary Luminizer that is all smashed to pieces, I'm going to highlight everywhere. So with the setting spray on top, everything's gonna stick and be extra, extra bright. Okay, you guys, so this is the wig. It's just my long black wig. This ring is falling off. Kind of mimics my own hair. It just is a lot fuller than my own hair. And then I put on these big sun and moon? Yeah, sun and moon kind of starbursty type look. And then this head thing I got from Forever 21 like a long time ago, and I've never worn it. So I'm wearing it for this. This top is from Shein, if anyone is curious. And then I don't remember where these are from. And then I also have some rings on as well. So now we're going to move on to the fun part. We are going to do lips. I am taking this CoverGirl Duo. And I'm going to take the dark end. This is the Intense Blast Flip Stick. And so I'm going to put the dark color on first. And then in the center, I'm going to use this lighter kind of shimmery taupey end. So for my nails, I just did kind of a celestial theme. I have some like a compass, some planets, some stars, sun, and then I did some kind of like moon and star stuff on this end. I will have pictures posted on Instagram of them in kind of a little bit closer, more detail. But this is the end of my fortune teller look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think it turned out really, really good. So make sure you guys subscribe for more 31 days of Halloween. I believe by this point it should be wrapping up. I always say this stuff and then I end up putting these videos like October 1st. So I'm not really sure where we're at in this series, but I hope you guys are enjoying it, and make sure you check out my previous videos on my Halloween makeup playlist. I hope to see you guys in the next one.